Gosh dang it, AMD, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why NVIDIA can rage around with their GeForce Partner Program, throwing you out of the market, making sure that you can't be competitive because they want to hog all of the glory and all of the market share because you can't provide us with new GPUs. You're just going to slap an X on the end of RX 500 and say that it's new? You're just rebranding crap. You're not even updating GCN. This isn't even like from R9 200 series to R9 300 series. This is literally just you putting an extra letter on the end of your graphics cards. You've gotta be freaking kidding me. How can we continue to go on and move forward and say that we need to combat NVIDIA's top of the king of the hill, top of the grandstand, where they're just screwing around and they're throwing their money at all of these people like Asus and MSI and getting them to shield for them and drop the AMD partners and get rid of their gaming branch for AMD cards? How can we support actually giving you money when you can't be competitive? We're expecting NVIDIA to drop new graphics cards sometime in the next couple of months. And what do we get from you? We get nothing competitive. Nothing. We can't even call NVIDIA anti-competitive anymore. We can't, because you're not competitive in the market. You're literally just saying, hey, you know this 2-year-old architecture that we've been using? Yeah, you know how how the Team Green is actually gonna, refresh it and make something new and give you something more powerful? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're saying, hey, we have this 2-year-old architecture. You know what makes it better? Extreme. Let's throw an X on it for extreme. Nobody's gonna know the difference because there's no difference. Gotta be kidding me. I can't believe this, AMD. I cannot believe you're doing this to us. X doesn't mean anything. Why? Why are you making it so that we cannot have good graphics cards anymore? We can't have competition from NVIDIA when you can't step up to the plate. You're not even giving us an RX Vega mid-tier. Like, if you gave us RX Vega 28, RX Vega 30, 32, I don't care what the number is. I just want a graphics card that can compete with the 1060 that's not 2 years old. Because guess what? The 1060 is not going to be relevant in a few months. It's going to be the 1160. And what do you have to compete with that? You're going to have the RX Vega 56. And the RX Vega 56 is going to be old by then. This is not okay. This is not okay. We've got nothing going for us. I can't root for the underdog if the underdog isn't making any moves. You sell your great GPU wizard off to Intel so that he can make Arctic Canyon or whatever the crap it's called. He's making his own GPU for the other team. Team Blue, we're getting Team Blue GPUs because you sold off your guy. You couldn't even keep them there. Vega's such a huge flop. I am tired of trying to figure out, how do I support AMD? How do I not come across as an NVIDIA shell? How can I make sure that everybody in the community can actually support competition? Because competition is healthy. When we have graphics cards from 2 different teams, we have a 3rd team coming up. When that happens, we get better graphics cards, we get better pricing, we get better technology, we get greater developments. Everything is better, but we're not getting anything. We're getting an X. X. What does that mean? What does that help for anybody? This is no help. No help. AMD, come on. Really? I refuse to sit by and be complacent anymore. This is what happened with Intel. Intel at the top of the market. You couldn't compete with the FX series, so you just sat on your laurels releasing higher TDP chips, nothing that actually brought higher IPC, nothing that gave us better CPUs, and Intel could sit on their freaking butt and give us quad cores for a decade with no updates, and it took freaking 10 years for us to get Ryzen to actually get Intel to move forward in technology. But you actually did it. You did it, AMD. You had a success on the CPU side. You did great. We got Ryzen. Ryzen was super competitive. Ryzen finally made Intel look like an idiot because they weren't updating quickly enough. And when they did it in a weird way. What the crap is Kaby Lake X? Why? Why 7740X? Why 7640X? None of those make sense, and that's because of you, AMD. You made the competition look stupid. You, with your Ryzen chips, actually brought competition to the market. We got a fair game. We got CPUs that actually made sense. You were the budget, Intel was the performance, and it actually causes both of you to innovate. But guess what you're doing on the GPU side? Nothing. Nothing. We got nothing. I want good things for people. I want good graphics cards. I want a good, healthy PC ecosystem. But no, what are you doing? What are you investing in? Are you investing in Navi so that we can have the PlayStation 5? That's not okay. That's not okay. Where are your GPU people? Where are your PC gamers? Are you only concerned with PlayStation? Are you only concerned with AMD? Are those the gamers that you care about? PC gamers need love too. All we're getting is mining cards. Like, we're getting everything sold out to miners because we can't get any new gaming graphics cards that are upping the competition in the market and actually bringing down the prices to a reasonable level where everybody can afford them. No, it's free, frustrating. It is your fault, AMD. It's yours. It's yours. It's on you. NVIDIA is being anti-competitive with GPP, but there's nothing you can do about it when you're not even being competitive. Why does ASUS want to sell your cards as a gaming brand when you can't even compete in the gaming sphere? Why? Why? Is it because they knew that you were going to launch this RX 500X series where you were just slapping X on everything? Is that what's going on? Because they knew that you wouldn't have a competition for the 1160? Are we not going to have a refresh of Vega? Are we not going to have a refresh of Polaris? Are we not getting anything besides a letter? I think that's enough venting. I think you guys understand where I'm coming from. AMD, if you're listening, I love you. I really want you to succeed because it's best for everybody if you succeed. And that's where I stand on this, okay? But the article I'm referring to is AMD rebrands Polaris GPUs as the Radeon RX 500X for OEMs. Same specs retained across the entire lineup. I did a video about this a few days ago where I was just like, oh, this would be great. This would be great because there's the opportunity to update GCN to give us higher core clock speeds, to give us a higher TDP, to do something. We can maybe see a GDDR6 being implemented. We could see a new memory controller. We could see tighter timings. This could be a mining version of your graphics cards. This could be a whole lot of good things. It could be a whole lot of good things. What is it? It is same specs retained across the lineup. Why? I don't get it. The article says it's official. AMD has launched the Radeon RX 500X series family, and nothing in regards to the specs has changed from the RX 500 series except the naming scheme. The Radeon RX 500X is going to be rebranded and line up for OEMs and based on the same Polaris GPUs we got last year. Which was based off the 400 series, which we got 2 years ago. Unlike the Radeon RX 500 series, which brought slightly improved performance and better power efficiency to the table, the RX 500X lineup brings nothing new. There are no specs changed, but it will not matter to the DIY audience, as these parts are solely built for OEMs. Simply put, these are the same graphics cards that launched last year, but for pre-built PCs and mobility platforms that already exists. There's no reason for this. The reason for doing this lineup is because OEMs demand a new branding scheme every year for the older parts and are using the RX 500 series branding. So in a way, these PCs with RX 500X line of graphics cards may sound new, but are in fact the same chips as the RX 500. 6 graphics cards, RX 580X, RX 570X, RX 560X, RX 550X, RX 540X, and the 540X. Many users may be disappointed that AMD didn't include a refresh in the recent OEM launch, but that may still be possible. We cannot say it's confirmed, but a refresh sometime this year may be in AMD's plans as they have nothing else till 2019. Nothing else till 2019. Vega did make its way into mobility solutions and several SKUs of the chip are already available. Hopefully we can see that the action sometime soon on the desktop front, but they won't be under the RX 500X branding. If we have more details on the lineup, we'll definitely share over here. I don't care that it's for OEMs. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You could have used this opportunity if you had anything up your sleeve. If you had anything, AMD, now would have been the time to drop it. Now, when mindshare is 100% going towards NVIDIA, when everybody is saying that NVIDIA has the performance crown. Oh, look at what NVIDIA is doing with GPP. Look at what NVIDIA is doing. Look at what NVIDIA is doing. NVIDIA, they're taking over. NVIDIA being anti-competitive. Who are they being anti-competitive against? Oh, what was their name? I totally forgot. Who's that other graphics card brand? There's no mindshare, AMD. There's none. This would have been the perfect time. This would have been it. If you could have saved us from the freaking nonsense that is the GPP, NVIDIA taking over the graphics card industry, you guys being relegated to just being things for mining, this would have been it. Why do you not have anything? It's been 2 years since Polaris. You already have Vega in a really powerful form in the mid-tier level. Like the Hades Canyon NUC, why is that not coming to desktop? Why is that not this? Why? I'm really hurt. I'm very upset. We want GPP to be eliminated, but what gaming cards are they gonna sell? What gaming cards? What does the Asus Ares series matter? It doesn't. It doesn't. Because what? It's gonna Asus Ares RX 500X, 580X? That's a new card. Oh, I'm expecting it to be better. People take it home. It's the same crap that they bought last year. It's no different. Barely any different from the RX 480. Barely. Higher TDP, higher core clocks. What does that matter? It's not that much better in gaming. You're getting nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new under the sun. Just a raving madman in a garage shouting at his camera. I don't even know what to say, AMD. I'm disappointed. I'm highly disappointed. My heart hurts. My heart aches. I wish the things were better. I wish they were. Let me know your thoughts about the new rebrand RX 500X. Let's chat about that in the community Discord. Top link in the video description or down in the comments down below. Be sure to smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. Get subscribed to stay up to date on all of our tech related content. What do you think? What do you guys think? Where are you at? Are you as frustrated as I am? Are you as disappointed as I am? You don't care? You think I'm a raving lunatic? Let me know. Want to know your, well, let's chat. Want to have that conversation. Almost back to South Africa, guys. Almost. It's coming very close. Leaving very soon for South Africa. It's coming up. And then these traveling vlogs are going to be over. You guys are going to regret how short it was. You're going to wish that we could go back to the days where Brett was screaming in a garage. That's what you want. That's what you're going to be asking for. I guarantee it. I 100% guarantee it. I hope you enjoy the future that you've created for yourself. I'm talking to AMD again. I'm not talking to you guys. Anyways, yes, I'm Brett with the UFD Tech Channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.